many of which we helped start. Furthermore, half the surgeons that are practicing at these hospitals were trained here at Emory. My point is here not to really focus on some of the negativity associated with this potentially, but it is an opportunity for us to be able to draw from boundaries of competition. We still see patients from all these different areas, but we have to be able to identify why we're able to recruit them and focus on those unique service lines to be able to bring those patients into our system. What's another reason for the decline? Well, to quote Dr. Spencer King, he termed this the demystification process. This is something he initially referred to with PCI. PCI was started at Emory, as you all know. Once mastered and adopted, it rapidly disseminated into the community, such that every other program was doing it. Now that interval from new technology to dissemination is shrinking and will continue to shrink. An easy example is TAVR. Bacillus, Vino, starting this 7-8 years ago, the only place in town. Now, almost every major cardiac program offers at least some form of these types of services. So we're going to have to continue to stay ahead of that curve. The status quo, which we've been used to, is no longer sustainable. We'll always be a tertiary and quaternary referral center, but I don't think that we'll be able to survive or even thrive on this highest risk patient population. We're going to have to be able to draw patients from the lower and medium risk groups to be able to fulfill our academic mission. We have to ask ourselves as a system, as an institution, are our goals aligned? We are driven by productivity. We like to be busy. We want to do more. Are those consistent with the best safety and quality practices that we currently are instilling? Do we have the same levels of nursing excellence and standards across all three hospital systems? Have we done everything we can within our abilities to maximize the patient experience? And we have the value acceleration programs, which are making great strides in improving the value and efficiency of our services. But are those compatible? When we have that discussion about it, also having a discussion about the efficiency of how we perform in the operating room as well as when we start our cases and how long it takes to get the next case started. So a lot of issues that are important to address as we move forward as a system. So I wanted to stop or summarize some of the risks. I don't need to go over all of these. Most of these I touched upon. I didn't comment really on the global CV nursing shortage. This is something we're seeing everywhere, not only in Atlanta, but across the country, and many of you know, because we're having a hard time filling some of our vacant positions, both in the operating room and the ICU. So a lot of things that we have to adapt to and make changes in order to move things forward. Now for any of you, for all of you that know me, you know that I've been on both sides of this spectrum. I've definitely had my days of negativity and pessimism. But I am optimistic about our future. I think we have opportunities to grow. We need to focus on unique service lines, the specialty skills that are offered by so many of you in this room. We need to rededicate ourselves to function as a highly efficient team. We need to refocus our efforts on patient quality and safety. And again, as I mentioned, do everything we can to maximize the patient experience door to door. I show this here not to remind you what our mission is, all of you know. I'm also not going to spend a whole lot of time talking about research and education. Not that I don't believe that these are vital parts of our practices or mission. They are, and for those of you that know me outside of what I do clinically, I've been intimately involved in both of these pieces, and I think they're extremely important. But the goal here is to focus on our patients. I think we have to focus on patient volume. Growth of our patient volume is our critical mission at this time. Without sustaining our patient referral practices, the other two aspects of our mission will not survive or thrive. How do we increase our CT surgery volume? We provide state-of-the-art care with the highest quality outcomes. It's not good just to be good. We have to be the best. If we're going to brand ourselves as the best, we have to be the best, and we have to be able to prove it with data that is accessible to every patient with a computer. We have to maximize the patient experience, and we have to increase our visibility. We We have to let everybody know what we're doing, not just in Atlanta, but also in the Southeast and nationally. We have to focus on regional and local visibility. We have very strong leaders at the national and international level, but we have to focus our visibility at home as well. This is good news. This is part of the good news. We have unique service lines. Almost every